Now joined by Washington Elite head coach Christine Clancy, players Quinn, McGuinness, and Mary Schleusner. The Generals won over Catholic 80-70 to move on to the Sweet 16 for the first time ever. Coach, an opening statement about today's game.
I'm just really proud of this team. They amaze me every time we step out on the court, and especially in this postseason, the way they've stepped up individually and for each other has just been incredible. I feel like one of the spectators in the stands just watching something really, really special.
Quinn and Mary, anything to add on just the emotion and everything once the final horn went off, and just hearing and being able to celebrate with not only with your teammates but also some of your family and friends here in attendance?
Yeah, I mean, the whole season we've been saying we have a target on our back. Now, I mean, we made history last night, so there's no expectations of us, so we kind of just were able to give it our all, and it's an amazing feeling.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just beyond proud of everyone. Everyone did their role, everyone played their part, and just to see, players step up in the way they did. Like Riley Bryant was hitting. She at one point apologized to me for getting the board over me and finish, and I said, never apologize for that, I want you there. And it was just so cool. Like Quinn stepped up, was so verbal as the point guard. We needed that throughout the game when they were going on runs. And I mean, when they were finding more defenders in the post on me, like that's when our shooters came into play, and it was just so cool to see every part work together today.
After the struggle shooting threes last night, 3-17, 5 threes in the first quarter, how much did that open things up, especially with the way they were double teaming Mary?
I mean, I think we knew coming in that they were going to really focus in on the paint and on Mare, especially after that crazy, awesome performance she had yesterday, which works out well for us because we really do have great shooters. Vassar did a good job kind of pressuring them, so they didn't get a lot of clean looks, and today you can't give them that much space. We have way too many talented shooters, Quinn being one of them.
Quinn, when those first few threes go in collectively and so many contributing, what does that do from a momentum standpoint, knowing Mary's going to get hers, but you have the contributing cast around her all doing their part?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely helps a lot confidence-wise, momentum-wise. Mary has great court vision, so she's able to kick it out as long as we're moving around. And we have so many good shooters that it doesn't only give momentum to whoever's making it, but it gives it to the whole team. Coach,
Mary mentioned Riley, career high 10. She didn't play like a first year there in the third quarter. It was a transition bucket when they got to 5. They got to 5 again, big 3 from the corner. How pleased were you to see her step up tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I think people maybe didn't expect it, but I think we all kind of did from Riley because she has put in so much work. Watching film, she's getting extra shots up every single day. She was preparing herself for this moment. She's in my office all the time just asking questions, what can I do better? Like, she is always ready to go. And so it was just incredible to see her step up in that moment.
Coach, I want to ask you big picture. Had never won a NCAA tournament game before this year. Now you've won 2 and you're going to the second weekend for the first time. What does that say about the strides this program has made, especially in the last 3 years and now playing in the second weekend?
Yeah, it's been incredible to be a part of. Every year we're breaking records. We keep our sports information guy over there, Will Wallace, very busy. He's always looking up new records that we break, whether it's individuals or teams. He's always finding something new that we broke. It's really cool, really special. It's a credit to the players. I think it's a credit to having someone like Erin Hughes as my assistant who played for me and stayed around and has given everything she can to make this program better. It takes all of us to kind of build this, and it's been just, I don't know, I'm getting a little emotional just thinking about the progress that we've made.
Mary, I saw you go over to your family after the game, shout Sweet 16. What's this moment mean? Just second year in this program and seeing the growth, and now going to the second weekend, and you got Rhode Island College coming up next.
Yeah, I just think a lot of time, like our families and our spectators see a lot more in us than sometimes we do in ourselves, just because we're in the gym every day, all we see is ourselves, and we know how much potential we have, but hearing it from our families, from an outside perspective, just watching us each game and knowing the potential we have, like, I texted my brother after we went ODAX, and he said, nice game, 6 more. And I just think that speaks to how much they really do believe in us. And I'm just so, proud of each other and, our team that, because like Coach Clancy said, I see Riley in the gym every single day, and a lot of people don't see it, and a lot of people don't see that she's waking up early, going to get reps. So as Hannah Malik, and I could go on with everybody on the entire team, including Quinn. Like, these are some of the hardest workers I know in athletics that I've ever met, and so to see that work finally pay off, and to keep moving, it's just it's a dream come true.
Quinn, same question for you. Second weekend now. What does this do for the program now? Getting the chance to have these extra practices, extra game situations for a team that starts 4 sophomores, just to build so much confidence now that whenever this run ends, you have so much momentum going into the off season.
Yeah, I mean, we have a few practices this week. We're always super competitive in practice. And obviously we're on a high. I think we have a ton of confidence right now, which is really good for us. And then as far as going into the off season, I think it'll just be, first, a nice rest after all of this. But I mean, it sets us up really well for next year, I think. Not only are we getting recognized from the school, but now nationally. And I think it'll just give us a lot of confidence next year as well.
The work's not done yet, right?
Nope.
Anybody else? Great. Thank you, guys.